Well, I want to talk about all the different types of yoga. There's so many I can't even, I think, try to name them all. But what are the differences?
Okay, so you have like Ashtanga, which is Ashtanga and Power Yoga are more powerful moves, a lot faster. You do every movement you're doing it with the in breath and the out breath. So yeah, it's a lot more stronger, faster, where you get something like, let's say Hatha. Hatha means that it's physical yoga, but as most of us understand, Hatha is a more slower yoga. So you do a pose and you do the other side. So you do the one side, you do the other side, and you do it slower, which is more suitable for beginners. Then you have like Bikram yoga, which is in a heated class. I think it's like a 36-degree.
I want to talk about Bikram for a second. It seems to be like all the craze lately. Why is that?
I don't know. I think it's just gone so commercial. I probably can't say too much because I'm not a follower or I don't support that style of yoga much. Because I personally don't think it's that healthy to do exercise in such extreme heat.
Yeah.
I think in a sauna or a steam room you're only supposed to stay there for about 10 minutes just to clear your pores. I think people are convinced that you lose weight a lot faster because look at all the sweat. But you're in a heated room, of course you're going to be more, wet and stuff. I think that's where the big craze comes from. People think they're going to lose more weight, and also it's a type of yoga where you are being forced almost in poses. So it's not encouraging you to listen to your body. Bikram yoga doesn't encourage you to breathe either. It's not part of the class, breathe, drink your water and listen to your body, not at all. So it's more like hardcore, do this, and the wider you can open your legs, the furthest you can do this, the cooler.
And that's not really what you're all about and what yoga should be.
No, yoga is all about listening to your body, listening to your body. We are all different. You got to listen to your breathing. You got to follow your own speed, your own, everything. It's just you there, even though you're just sharing it with a lot of people in the class, but it's your journey.
Yeah. How do you pick a type of yoga that's best suited to yourself? So for people watching, if they're thinking, I kind of want to do yoga, but I don't know which one to go to.
Right. Yeah, it is a bit interesting because in the beginning a person goes to a yoga class, they go, I'm never going to go to yoga again because that is what yoga is. But because there are so many styles and types of yoga, do a bit of research before. What are your reasons for wanting to do yoga? If you are a complete beginner, I would suggest probably going to a beginner's hatha class just to learn slow moves. Usually specific beginners class will build down the poses in little steps. Funnily enough, I think Ashtanga yoga, if you go for Ashtanga class, which is repetitive, every class is more or less the same. There's these series that you go to. So if you're not too worried about what people are going to think and you're not keeping up with the class and you're just there to learn the moves over class. Okay. So yeah, between Hatha and Ashtanga for a beginner, and again also depending on what style, your reasons for wanting to do yoga. Iyengar, for example, is a lot more alignment based. They hold their poses for a lot longer, which again, funnily enough, for people who really want to become strong, that's also very good yoga to do, because the longer you hold a pose, the more you start shaking and you're using every muscle in detail, and like it's amazing. It teaches you stamina and endurance, but no, the people want to go for the hardcore stuff rather, but that's also really good. And then you have your vinyasa flow classes where you have a bit of a boom beat of music with your class and a lot more flowy style, which is also nice. I mix my yoga with that sometimes.
So it really is just about research.
Yeah, and your reasons for wanting to do yoga, I think.